So the pitching event today has really helped us to raise the profile of our company, which is important as we're seeking funding to support the lead development of our product. And it's also been a great opportunity to raise the profile of vaccines as a valuable tool in our fight against antimicrobial resistance. The prize money will support us in our lead development process as we seek to establish the optimal candidate to take forward into the clinic.
So far, INCATE has been great. I mean, when we applied for INCATE, it was already very helpful to have the conversations with the team because they really pushed us, to answer some questions we weren't really aware of and really focus also on our USP and ask ourselves our question, what would our USP be, not only scientifically, but also from the market perspective. And then what really has been great working with INCATE so far is the connections to industry. Because we are a spin-out of academia and we have also people from academia helping us, but it was great to be in touch with industry partners or potential industry partners who gave us feedback on our questions and also critical feedback and also addressed points we weren't aware of. So this was very helpful, and also here today bringing us together, and all the community, the AMR community, because it's quite a small community, but it's spread all over the world. So for us, it's really great as a small startup to be, to have access to all these experts at this point in time. It's great.
Yeah, the German Center for Infection Research, DCIF, does translational research. And of course, antimicrobial resistance is one of the focal areas of this center. So we were very happy to participate in INCATE, an incubator which fosters and promotes early projects to fight antimicrobial resistance. And I like the idea that academic institutions in Europe cooperate with the industry in order to fill the pipeline, the empty pipeline for novel antibiotic candidates. And what I hope from INCATE is, of course, that we will see in the future many more projects to get the badly needed novel antibiotics.
So with the current AMI crisis, it's quite clear we need to strengthen the antibiotic pipeline. And NCC Anti-Resist actually aims to strengthen the pipeline by new innovative methodologies. And as we now have kind of improvements in the way of how late-stage developments are funded, it's quite clear there's still a huge gap from the best, to move the best ideas out of academia to the private sector. And so we felt we need an instrument exactly for this purpose, particularly because also of all these problems which are associated with a broken market for the moment. INCATE would perfectly help to actually bridge this gap, and for the long run it should really substantially help to strengthen the pipeline.
Keep in mind GARP for Global Antibiotic Research and Development Partnership. It's a non-for-profit organization, and our objective is really to develop a public health portfolio. In order to do that, well, we need to have connection with different companies working in the antibiotics and targeting WHO priority pathogen list. So that's part of our strategy. So we have right now a portfolio, but we need to brainstorm about what will be the next product which could enrich the portfolio. So that's why having this kind of discussion and partnership with INCATE, it's really important for us. It's allow us to have access to the right product and to have early discussion and to ensure that the different product will, I would say, be aligned with what we plan to do regarding access in primarily low and middle income countries. So that's regarding the question. So for me, it's key. Second question, it's more linked to what can we bring to, I would say, such company. Well, we have a lot of expertise internally. We have this kind of Revive, which is a platform in order to share information through viewpoint, webinar, and so on. So having this kind of connection between what we are doing, the Revive, and all the different companies could be great, just to share this kind of knowledge. But also we are, I would say, having this kind of key position right now, and we can share a lot of different interaction with different innovator or biotech companies, with pharma companies, but also with all the different public health organizations working in such area.
I joined INCATE because I thought that's a unique opportunity for the scene, so for this area of antimicrobial resistance, to shape an ecosystem that is actually not existing, and to proactively contribute there by advice to people and to help them bringing their programs to a later stage. So my surprise so far is that we have actually quite a diverse set of ideas seen within the INCATE applications, and this gives actually some hope that this thinking that we actually need an antibiotic only is probably not the only solution to the problem. Of course, we will definitely see a number of new approaches in the future with INCATE, and I think this is also an inspiration to the field, making things more visible and also raising the awareness of there is probably a lot of new approaches out. I think INCATE is a start of a development that is urgently needed. What that leads to is hard to say right now, but I think the ultimate goal is getting few new technologies into the pipeline, and that's the goal, at least for INCATE, for the next years. And what this leads to, we will simply have to see.